Welcome to Take on Tech, your weekly window into the innovations, disruptions, and digital transformations shaping Kenya, Africa, and the world. This week, we explore how artificial intelligence is redefining public relations, why Nairobi is back on the global innovation map, and how Kenyan ICT regulation is earning global recognition. Plus, we examine Google's controversial AI shift, and in our main story, how one platform is helping small businesses tap into Gen Z power using AI. Let's dive in. We begin with news from the coastal city of Mombasa. Kenya's Information, Communication and the Digital Economy Cabinet Secretary, William Kabogo, has urged African communicators to embrace the responsible use of artificial intelligence. Speaking at the official opening of the 36th African Public Relations Association APRA annual conference, Kabogo emphasized AI's growing role in shaping public discourse. He called on PR professionals to use AI tools to amplify African narratives with authenticity and safeguard the truth in the digital age.
Tomorrow's PR professionals must be adept in emerging technologies, from AI and data analytics to immersive storytelling. More importantly, they must be staunch defenders of truth in an age where truth is increasingly contested. Algorithms grow more powerful. Our ethical frameworks must grow stronger. Governments, academic institutions, and professional bodies like APRA must create space for them to learn.
October is said to be a big month for Africa's tech ecosystem. The AfriLab's annual gathering returns to Nairobi from the 7th to the 9th of October, marking 10 years of what has grown to become the continent's largest innovation conference. Under the theme, Africa's Innovation Future, Policy, Partnership and Progress, the event will feature 7 dedicated tracks addressing pressing innovation challenges alongside masterclasses, exhibitions, and major partnership announcements. The focus? Practical, actionable solutions, not just theory. In recognition of tech policy done right, Kenya has something to be proud of. The International Telecommunication Union, ITU, has ranked Kenya as having the most progressive ICT regulatory environment in Africa. According to the latest ICT regulatory tracker, Kenya scored an impressive 93 points, up from 92 last year. The country is now 20th globally out of the 194, placing just 7 points behind top-ranked Italy. The UN agency praised the Communications Authority of Kenya for its strong regulatory mandate, inclusive competition framework, and advanced governance structure, putting Kenya in the elite G4 category of global digital governance. In Africa, Nigeria and South Africa trailed with 92 and 88 points respectively. Now, to a developing global tech story that's sending shockwaves across the internet. A recent report by the BBC explores what could be a pivotal turning point in how we access and interact with online information. Google is introducing a new AI-powered feature in its search engine, what it calls AI mode.
For those who want an end-to-end AI search experience, we are introducing an all-new AI mode. And I'm excited to share that AI mode is coming to everyone in the US starting today.
Today, you'll see how you can ask anything, and a more intelligent, agentic, and personalized search will take on your toughest questions. You'll find it as a new tab directly in search or right from your search bar. First, with AI mode, you can ask whatever's on your mind. And as you can see here, search gets to work. It generates your response, putting everything together for you. including links to content and creators you might not have otherwise discovered, and merchants and businesses with useful information like ratings. Search uses AI to dynamically adapt the entire UI, the combination of text, images, links, even this map, just for your question. And you can follow up conversationally. Soon, AI mode will be able to make your responses even more helpful, with personalized suggestions based on your past searches. So now, based on your recent restaurant bookings and searches, it gets that you prefer outdoor seating. And since you subscribe to those gallery newsletters, it suggests some cool art exhibits to check out while you're in town. Next, for questions when you want an even more thorough response, we're bringing deep research capabilities into AI mode. Deep search uses the same query fan-out technique you just heard about, but multiplied. It can issue dozens or even hundreds of searches on your behalf. It reasons across all those disparate pieces of information to create an expert-level, fully cited report in just minutes. It includes links to the web throughout, so you can easily explore and take action.
Complex analysis and data visualization is coming this summer for sports and financial questions. So I'm a huge baseball fan, and lately there's been a lot of buzz about these new torpedo bats. I've been digging in on whether it's making a real impact on the game. And now I'm wondering what the numbers say. So I'll ask, show the batting average and on-base percentage for this season and last for notable players who currently use a torpedo bat. I get this helpful response, including this easy-to-read table. Search even brings in important context, like that it's still early in the season. I can follow up and ask, how many home runs have these players hit this season? And just like that, I get this graph. This goes back to what Liz mentioned about AI mode dynamically generating the right UI for each response. Search can take work off my plate while still under my control. I'll say, find 2 affordable tickets for this Saturday's Reds game in the lower level. Search kicks off a query fan-out, looking across several sites to analyze hundreds of potential ticket options. I get great ticket options with helpful context so I can make an informed decision. Next, let's talk about multimodality. We call this Search Live. And now, using your camera, Search can see what you see and give you helpful information as you go back and forth in real time.
While Google says this will rejuvenate the internet, critics warn it could dismantle the ecosystem that currently supports millions of websites, publishers, and content creators. The fear that the web could become less about discovery and more about consumption, curated, filtered, and driven by algorithms. Meanwhile, over on YouTube, another Google-owned platform, creators are getting a welcome upgrade. YouTube is rolling out 2 key updates designed to help content creators grow their audiences more effectively.
What's up, insiders? I'm Lauren, a program manager working on our product team here at YouTube and the producer of Creator Insider. Thanks for all the kind comments last week. I'm happy to report that I'm feeling much better. You know the drill. It's Tuesday, it's news day. So let's get into it. First up, we're making it easier to get started with YouTube Promote, which is now available from the YouTube main app on Android. As a reminder, creators can use YouTube Promote ad campaigns to promote their shorts and VODs or grow their business directly from YouTube or YouTube Studio without needing to go to Google Ads. You can use Promote with the goal of getting more subscribers, growing your video views, or driving visits to your website. To use Promote on the YouTube main app on Android, start watching one of your videos and look for the Promote button under the player. This allows you to promote the video without leaving the watch page. For creators who have already used Promote, we're introducing a new promotions feed to check the status of your campaigns and easily review performance. To visit your promotions feed, go to the U tab on mobile and click the promotions icon. We hope these updates help make the Promote tool more accessible, and we'll leave more information in the description. Moving on, if you're a creator who creates shorts and posts, now your viewers may be able to see both pieces of content from the shorts feed. Viewers will be able to interact with suggested posts without leaving the feed. The goal is to foster a closer connection between shorts creators and their viewers, as well as catch viewers up on posts they may have missed. Let us know if you have any questions. And that's it for this week. From the creators of YouTube to YouTube creators, we'll see you next week.
In our main story, a homegrown solution is quietly reshaping how small businesses market themselves online, and it's powered by AI. TrendAI is a Kenyan-born platform helping small and medium enterprises connect with audiences through verified micro-influencers.
My name is Ross Franks. I am co-CEO of a company called TrendAI, based here in Nairobi, Kenya. Our company is devised to create a connection between Gen Zs, young people, content creators, to SMEs. We've been in operation for 2 years, but we've launched at the beginning of this year. The idea behind TrendAI is to connect young content creators with SMEs. That means the technical thing that is used, we are using a platform where you register as a content creator. Then the AI engine connects you with an SME. The SME then receives a number of contacts from the young content creators, where they can look at the work that they do. Then they put out a brief of the campaign that they would like to launch within Kenya, but also because it's online, it goes across the whole of Africa. The idea is obviously to create as many jobs as we can for the youth. At the moment, we are scaling up. Obviously, for any new startup, the thing is to connect to people. Our challenge, obviously, is how do we create content and connect to the people that we wish to deal with, the youth as well as to the SMEs. So that is what we're looking for at the moment, a broad-based connection system for marketing. We're obviously looking for strategic partnerships across Africa, not just here in Kenya. We have, of course, help through the ICT authority. We're also speaking, for example, to the Kenya Film Commission, who will hopefully be able to help us with connecting to the content creators who we wish to bring on board to our platform. But we'd like to obviously have that across the whole of Africa. As a parting word, I'd just like to thank the ICT Authority and the Connected Summit that will be happening soon in Diani, where we look forward to meeting as many people as we can and connecting to like-minded companies across the whole of Africa.
Here's how it works. Businesses pick their budget, choose creators in minutes, and go live almost instantly. They approve each post before payment and track performances in real time on a user-friendly dashboard. The secret sauce? AI technology that helps match brands with trending topics and relevant local creators. Payments are only made after posts are approved, minimizing risk for businesses, while creators are assured instant payment via escrow once their work is completed. It's a win-win model, fostering trust and transparency. We caught up with Javan Christian, the platform's community admin, who highlighted how TrendAI is not just building campaigns, but building community. And Patrick Ojambo, a software developer at TrendAI, took us behind the scenes into the AI logic driving smart matchmaking between businesses and influencers.
When you compare TrendAI to traditional marketing, TrendAI is far more fetched in supporting small businesses, because let me give you an example. I have a small boutique in town, yeah? I can't afford a whole billboard to advertise my business because of costs, and then I feel like it won't reach a lot of people, you understand? And because I'm not a big brand, so people won't be very interested to look at what I'm offering. And now for TrendAI is solving that issue, whereby with your small business, when you create a campaign in our platform, an influencer, as my friend has said here, who has a niche on that type of business, maybe is interested in fashion, he will use the social media platforms to advertise it for you at a cheaper price, and it will be more effectively to reach a lot of people, to reach the right customer bases.
With over 1,000 verified content creators already on board, TrendAI is opening up a new world of opportunities where local talent gets paid and SMEs get noticed.
So normally when a brand creates a campaign, they specify the number of days the campaign is supposed to run. They specify the number of posts you're supposed to make. And then they also specify the type of influencers they want for the campaigns. So they can say they want, we have grouped the influencers into tiers. So you have number one, maybe 1,000 to 5,000 followers. So they can specify the influencers they want. So once an influencer makes a post, the brand has to approve it. Then after the campaign ends, we pay them based on the number of posts they have made. Our system pulls data from TikTok. So I'm talking about like post data. Once an influencer makes a post on like TikTok, our system pulls the number of likes, the number of shares that the post has had over a period of like number of days. Then AI is used to like summarize that data to the brand in a way that they can understand.
It's smart, it's scalable, and it's another example of how African ingenuity is solving African problems. That's all from this week's edition of Take on Tech. From AI in public discourse to progressive policy and tools empowering local creators, technology is not just shaping our future, it's being shaped by our values. Catch us next week as we explore more trends, tools, and stories redefining the digital space in Kenya and beyond.